So you've been playing slap battles for quite a while now, but you're starting to get bored of the game. Well, here are 10 things you can do in slap battles that will kill your boredom. So let's get started. So the first thing you can try to do is build a giant obby. Building a giant obby, especially in public servers, can actually be pretty fun. And it's also a bit of a challenge because you've got people trying to attack you at the same time. And also being high above the arena is also very satisfying for some reason. Makes you feel far superior than them. But anyways, yeah, building a giant obby is definitely something that, is fun. And the obby glove isn't too hard to get, as long as you have diamond and then have someone with rocky hit you with the, the giant boulder. Or if you use custom, or of course mega rock, then yeah, this goes pretty easy to get, and it's also just pretty fun trying to build a giant obby. And if you have any friends with you, it's even more fun. But yeah, let's get on to the next thing you can do. So the next thing you can do is try to create your own challenges, such as trying to get as many kills as possible with default, or maybe trying to hit someone off of the map in a combo while using the speedrun glove, or any other challenges that you want to try to do, because doing challenges is actually pretty fun, and it also actually is a challenge for you, so kind of have to work for it, and it's also pretty fun to do as well. Let's get on to the next thing. Another thing you can do is try to get the most points as possible on a Tycoon, Rhythm, or Hitman. And once you have the golden pistol with Hitman, it's actually very fun to use. And when you have 5,000 points on Tycoon, you become very OP, with speed and power. And with Rhythm, you can emit giant music waves, and you can also launch people a far distance. So these will definitely be a challenge, especially in public servers, so that makes it a bit more fun. And also, once you get these, max phases, then you're actually super OP, so then the game, becomes a bit easier, and it's like a reward for after, suffering, trying to get, a bunch of points on these, different gloves. But yeah, that's something very fun you can do, and you can do it with friends to make it even more fun. Anyways, let's get on to the next thing. So you guys probably have a certain group of gloves that you use the most often, but if you guys want something a bit different, try using gloves that you've probably never used before, such as maybe Boogie, or maybe, I don't know, Quake or something that, is a bit unique, and you don't use often. It's fun using different gloves because it's kind of a surprise to you at how they work. And once you get the hang of a new glove, it's actually pretty fun to use it. So yeah, using unique gloves and, just trying a different thing in slap battles can be very fun. And it's the first time trying it, so you'll learn from your mistakes too, which is also very fun. But anyways, let's get on to the next thing. So I only recommend this to people who are very good at the game, but Killstreak only. Killstreak only can be fun, or can be very difficult. But if you end up getting enough kills, which this person clearly has, because they have, phase 50. But yeah, once you get, enough kills in Killstreak only, then it can actually be pretty fun. And also, it'll be pretty easy to kill everyone, and you can try to stay alive as long as possible. So if you're pretty skilled at the game, then you can try to Killstreak only mode. Another game mode that you can play is Slap Royale. Slap Royale can be pretty fun, but also kind of frustrating. But once you get the hang of it, it tends to be fun. And also, games last for a while, so it takes up a lot of your time in case you're bored. Well, if you can't think of any challenges to do, here's a challenge for you. Try to stay on a certain island for as long as possible. If you want something pretty easy, then I recommend going to Cannon Island or the main island. If you want something kind of difficult, then try staying maybe on the Rainbow Island, or maybe even, the side islands or Slapple Island. This kind of makes the game more fun because, you have the suspense of trying to stay alive, and you can also practice your fighting skills in the game. So this is also something you can do if you're bored. Another challenge you can do, which is kind of like the one that I just mentioned, is try to stay alive as long as possible. Basically, this means if, you run into a Mega Rock, or, someone, slaps you off of the map, or you get killed by one shot, then you lose the challenge. Try to make a time limit. Try to stay alive for maybe 10 minutes without dying, or 20 minutes. Depends on what you want. But yeah, staying alive is a very fun challenge you can do, and will probably keep you busy for a while. Try to troll people, such as using Slapstick, or Swapper, which is an instant classic, or any other gloves. And trolling people can also be fun, and also makes people pretty mad at you, which can also be kind of funny. And also, it just kind of, kills time, because once you're trolling people, you get addicted to it, kind of. You just kind of want to keep trolling people and making people upset, because it's kind of funny. And yeah, so that's something you can do if you're bored in slap battles. Just keep in mind you might get a lot of hate for it. And the final thing you can do is try to make friends. Now, what do I mean by this? Go up to some random person and tell them they're friends? No. I mean, if someone's being nice in slap battles, you can join them. Or if someone's trying to get fish in the game, you can try to help them. And then you guys can become good friends. Because having friends in a game makes it infinitely more fun. And yeah, those are 10 things you can do in slap battles if you're bored. If you guys have any other things you can do in slap battles if you're bored, let me know in the comments below. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.